going to take some time. So what does this mean? It means that if you're taking, for example, just gambling away 630 puts, you are throwing your money away, right? Especially if you're doing short term. If you're doing long term, you can afford to wait, right? It's better to take a spread instead, because when you take a spread, you protect your position, but yet you can still take the long put if it heads down, right? So you cut off your losing leg and you allow the long put to head down. So spreads are a skill that you need to learn eventually for that, right? And you noticed, as I mentioned, 200-day moving average, right? It's still up there. And if this happens, you have time to catch the downtrend, right? So just be more patient, right? Don't be just shorting this now. Some of you just do things as a cause and effect, which is, it's simple, yes, but it's not logical. It's you simplify trading too much that it becomes illogical, right? If you want to simplify something, the basic premise of simplifying something is that it still must remain logical. You understand that, right? So simple doesn't mean that it's logical or it's right. So likewise for your life decisions. Right? Sometimes we simplify our life decisions, right? We allow the impulse or our poor instincts to take control, and they are no longer logical. So you have to at least have the baseline that your decisions are at least logical. People short this because they think that it's buying too much, right? It's too green. Too green, therefore short. Please tell me this is not the right way to make trading decisions. In your mind, you have to be logical, right? And that means when something is logical, when something is rational, it means that you must be able to base it on, well, in mathematics, what we call the formulas, right? You must have formulas. You must be able to formulate something. You must be able to have metrics. You must be able to plug in numbers. You must be able to equate something. So that's important. If you lack different variables, and that's the thing about equations, right? So, well, if you back to high school math, yeah, right? So you need to have, well, let's just do a very simple polynomial, yeah? Just a very simple polynomial, yeah? Right, very simple. You just have to learn to plug in, right? So you definitely need both sides of the equation. And the point is that you need to plug in your variables. When you are able to plug in your variables, you're able to equate something. Now, life is a mathematical formula. Now, polynomials are well, it's a very general term, but life is not as simple as this simple, very simple polynomial. But yet it's made up of variables. So when you can simplify life, you simplify life by reducing as many variables as you can. It's the same as trading. In trading, you must simplify your variables. And this is why it's as simple as a structure, for example. You know when your entry is, you know where your stop loss is, you know where your protection is. Done. As simple as that. And you know where to take your winners. It's as simple as that. But yet, these simple variables are illogical. Many people, their entries, they are arbitrary. It's random. Many people's stop loss, it's random. It's based on their P&L. It's based on a number that doesn't matter on the charts. When do you protect? It's also arbitrary. And you realize it's an illogical equation. So the point is this. Apart from simplifying something, right? And simplifying something means you must have the variables plugged into your equation. You simplify as many of your equations as possible. And then you must make sure they are not arbitrary. They must be numbers that you can be able to dictate or find out or equate. Now, when you understand that, right, and you realize how important now math is. Now, math is not just about solving equations, right? It's a way of life. It's a systematic thinking. It's a problem-solving ability. So it's important. Yeah, it's important. And when you're trading, you cannot escape numbers. You cannot escape systematic thinking. You cannot escape arithmetic. You cannot escape, well, obviously, I don't think you'll be doing, well, if we're trading options, it's calculus, right? You don't need to know all that. But the general approach of this, you have to understand that this is a way of life.